This is Simmion, coming to you from the outer reaches of the universe, bringing you energies to support your day and to take you further into the world of your Creator. As you listen today, you will notice more changes in the frequency around you and in the flow that's delivered directly to you and through the earth. Those changes have been expected by you for centuries, and as has been delivered in the past, they're right on time, including all your expectations, be they minute or major, be they expectations of the mind or expectations of life. But in most cases, they will be expectations held within you for many, many centuries. Expectations of the honor and respect that we hold for one another throughout the nations and throughout the galaxies. The honor and respect that is only delivered by a master, by your Creator, and by you yourself. Those features are being delivered in the physical plane as we speak, and are being enhanced every second by methods that are unknown even to us. As you continue to communicate with your Creator, you will communicate with us as well, and with many other entities and many other space beings. And at the same time, you will communicate with the earth, with all the essence that comes with every person and is delivered once again through a means that will remain unknown. The greatest thing about the unknown is that it always remains, even if it reveals itself in part. The unknown is infinite, and the known is limited. But like a focal plane, you can move your prospect and your inspection point such that what used to be unknown can be known, even though it does not reduce the limitless unknown. So with what is being presented to you today, you can change your focal plane, you can change your view of the future, you can change your view of the unknown and your level of acceptance in the physical world. In your world, it is all up to you to focus on whatever you wish and bring to life another facet of your existence. As we continue to eliminate all that has gone in the past, we make space in our limited field for the unlimited entry of the unknown. However, in doing so, we stretch our capacity in the human plane, and we stretch our capacity in every other plane to absorb and understand beyond all expectation and as such we start to reflect the immense beauty of our total being and bring it into the physical plane. The elevated platform of living that you've almost forgotten is actually appearing again. It's appearing so that it can be made a reality in everybody's life. That reality is not fixed. It is above all your own standards and not to any other standard. It is in excess of what you feel may be the unknown. And as such, it is always your next step towards the ultimate presence of your Creator. So the elevated platform of living expands and takes on new life every day, supported and enhanced with everything you do, with everything you feel, and with everything you say. The effect of the word on humanity has grown over many, many years, even to the stage where it was taken as the greatest deception of all times. But the word, in real sense, involves integrity, security, and above all, a knowing that it comes from a Creator. The word is real, and it changes its meaning every time you feel an inflection, a special look on your face, a tone in your voice, or a sequence of words that has something written behind it. The word from the elevated platform of living has a smile on its face. And with that smile is integrity beyond all known integrity. The word belongs to your Creator, and it glows with essence that surpasses all things that have been established on earth. So a gentle smile and a kind word can change creation completely. This is being enhanced once again, so that the elevated platform of living, word of your Creator, and the world of your Creator maintain an umbrella as well as a support platform to take you to greater heights so that you can make a better life for everybody in the world, for everybody in every space, in every other world. This, together with what we deliver today, will make you take off from a higher platform to an elevated platform of living that you have never stepped on before. And it will keep going. Today, we see movement in the planetary systems that is the effect of the movement in the consciousness, awareness, and integrity of humanity itself. Your position in the galaxy has changed. Your frequency has changed. And what is transmitted by humanity as a whole has elevated the very life of the planet itself. So with the assistance of each one, planet Earth is becoming the shining light that you always expected. The representation of the elegance of humanity. And with its new glow, it is gradually changing the planets and the lifestyle of all those other planets. We have many brothers and sisters throughout the universe who look forward to communicating on a different level, one which surpasses even that which you know now. That level of communication is at your fingertips. It's past the communication we understand, but it's well within our reach and our familiarity. All we have to do is go there. Accept nothing. Just go there and start to communicate. And it will become part of your life, part of your growth pattern, and a major part in your survival in the physical plane. We're familiar with technologies that are in advance of what we know, but you're not familiar with to real magic, real elegance, and a clear and unclouded conscience in every way. You are destined to be in a state where nothing is out of order, a state where there are no such things as problems, and a state where there is no opposition. As your fields intertwine, they never clash, unless you change their direction. As you move to higher planes, your transmission becomes finer, more precise, and everything you do becomes precise. And that leaves more space for greater movement and greater interaction without obstacle. As we explore these things, they come to life immediately and beyond thought. They just appear because you decided to step into that place where they're present. And that place may be nowhere, or it can be somewhere. It doesn't matter. It can be beyond everything, or it can be one step in the human plane. You can change reality by doing something major, but it's much easier by changing reality by doing something minor, by shifting your glance, by moving your hands, by changing your position, by the slightest amount, by taking a step forward or a step back or to one side. You step into a new world, and you can determine what that world will be before you make the movement. Particularly now, with your connection to your Creator. You create before the event, and you step into it. You create a perfection, and you step into it. And you feel it all around you. How you do that is up to you. If you do nothing, it's still up to you. But the key to everything is to find a place that you're happy to daydream about. Find a set of circumstances that you're happy to dream about. Then step into it and live it. Not as if it was real, but because it's real. Never try to change anything around you to make it better. Step out of one place, step into another. It's like shopping. If one shop doesn't have what you want, you don't try to wreck the shop and have it restructure. You go to the next shop and the next and the next, and you enjoy what you're doing until you find what you want. And this is the same throughout the universe. You can window shop, you can go inside, you can be involved, you can Do whatever you wish in any part of the universe, in any world, in any dimension. And it only takes a fraction of a second to try each one. Or you can stay there for your whole life. And that whole life may end up only being a minute or two in your present life. There is no limit. And there's no time relativity. So there's no such thing as wasting time. Do whatever you wish to do. It will happen in the time that's necessary. And because you may envision a major project that you think is going to take years and years and years, you can step right into that within days as you settle into an overall picture, an overall feeling of simplicity that's in harmony with your vision. And your vision will grow exponentially as you step into it and experience what you've developed. With everything that's being delivered into the earth field, there are physical movements as well. Teleportation of physical matter to and from the Earth's surface, from many other planets, from spaceships, from worlds that exist in the same plane, but at a different level of either frequency or ether. Ether being beyond the Earth's atmosphere. There are many, many different aspects of even one person, and they can all exist at the one time, just the same as all your radio and TV stations can exist in the atmosphere, all at the one time, and only show up when you tune into them. So tune in, be a master, find that precision that gives you the greatest refinement of selection. Tune into the being that looks after you every day. You can ask for names if you wish, and some will deliver. But many, many beings don't have names like you can explain. They are a feeling. They're a person that you recognize. They're an entity that you recognize. They're a sound that switches everything on in your system. But they are real. And making space for them is a great feeling. It expands your reality to something that you can't describe. To where You have expanded yourself beyond logic, beyond understanding, into where you are most comfortable, where simplicity rules and you don't have to know anything. And you will smile at your ability, which is way above anything you will find in a university in any world. Your personal ability exceeds everything you can possibly know. And it's available to you every second of every day. To long for something is no longer needed. Just do it. Step in before the longing arrives and take on the full feeling of being there, the full feeling of achievement, and forget about recognition. It's already there. We already recognize everything that everybody can do. And for you personally, and me personally, our connection will never cease. And it is personal and direct and not available to anyone else. Even though I'm speaking on a public channel, each connection is private and only known by the two of us. Play with that, experience it, and know that you can do the same. You can connect individually to any number of people with the full knowledge that that connection is unique for each and every person, and none of them are the same. We have many mysteries that are now becoming everyday, normal, but they're still mysteries. They still contain the brilliant mystery of life itself. But your ability to experience those mysteries is changing. And the need to analyze and find something that you can prove is disappearing. If you're suddenly saved from an accident by some miracle that says logically you should be under a truck, but you're not, you're standing back somewhere else, or you've driven past and the truck ran through your shadow. You can look at that, and because you can't understand it, find explanations that make it not so. Or you can look at that and go, wow, that was brilliant. Wonder if I can do that again. Take it on as yours. No matter if you felt assistance or not, it's still yours. Take on more than the possibility. Step into it in everyday life. Know that beyond a doubt, you can change physicality. And you can cause a glitch in the run of time where what seems to be coincident is actually not coincident at all. So when it takes a half an hour to get to work and you get there in 10 minutes, just smile and enjoy the magic, just as you enjoy the magic from the trees, the magic from your friend, the magic of a smile, and the magic of love and laughter. Continue to do so and love one another as you've never loved before. Thank you for being with me. I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and an extremely magic future. I am Simmion.